Never stop learning, since life never stops teaching, is one of my all-time favorite quotes. I've been trying to religiously follow this and ensure that I sharpen my saw, as per the words of Stephen Covey. Hi, this is Ganesh Vaideeswaran, the founder and the Chief Transformation Officer of FINSPIRE Academy. I was born in a typical middle class family where both my parents were semi literate. Their aspiration was to ensure that I graduate so that I become the first graduate in my family. My probably being an average student also vindicated their thought process until I realized that the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary was that little bit extra. I was not very good in science and hence commerce was the only option. My marks in my class 12 in commerce were also not very impressive, so I had to join an evening college. Evening college in those days was typically from 5:30 in the evening until 8:30 in the night, which means I had the entire daytime at my disposal. A family friend suggested chartered accountancy, and I decided to take a plunge without even knowing what I was getting into. And here I was, an average student, completing a chartered accountancy and cost accountancy by the time I was 22. This kick-started my career, and my career started progressing steadily until the magic happened. The magic of internet revolution in the late 90s. I've always been wanting to acquire a qualification from the US since I thought US was a mecca of education. And internet gave me an opportunity to understand how things work there. I got to know about the CPA, CIA, and the CMA of the US, and I decided to complete them one by one. Here I was, a qualified certified public accountant, a certified internal auditor, and a certified management accountant from the US too, apart from my chartered accountancy and cost accountancy from India. The acquisition of these three qualifications enabled my career to gallop, and by the time I took a sabbatical from my career this year, I was the head of operations for a huge multinational heading their Asia and the Middle East operations. These three qualifications provided me the global recognition that was missing earlier. During this corporate journey, I was also into teaching, mentoring, and guiding students for the US certifications. I found that I was actually enjoying that much more than my corporate career, too. That was a time I decided I should take the plunge and start doing what my heart was saying rather than what my mind was dictating. So I took a sabbatical from my head of operations position and I've taken the plunge to start FINSPIRE Academy, an academy that specializes in training and mentoring students for the US certifications like the CPA and the CMA. Why did I want to start an academy? This must be the primary question in everyone's mind. Having come from a very middle class background and having been an average student for a major part of my life, I strongly believe that education is what has transformed my life into what I am today. If somebody had told me that I would be what I am today 30, 35 years back, I would have summarily dismissed it as a fortune teller's gimmick because at that particular point of time, I wouldn't have even dreamt of what I would have been today. But this is reality. With more than 30 plus years of global experience, I thought I should share all this knowledge with people who are looking for transformation and mentors to take them through this arduous journey. And hence, decided on Finspire and have taken a full plunge into it. Looking for a transformation in your life for the better and a great tomorrow? Come and talk to us. Together we can and together we shall.